What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from my big NHL show. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on, 7 p.m. Eastern. Philadelphia Flyers at New York Islanders. Well, man, we know what happened last night. This total opened up at 5.5. And I have interest in this under. I think I have enough interest in this under to pull the trigger on it. It's the lone bet I haven't made, and I'll talk it out. And I expect to pull the trigger on this under. I am on the Flyers plus 120. Let's see what they opened at here. It was not available last night. This was a move I made about 25 minutes ago. And they're not even at plus 120 anymore. They're plus 115. Oh, wow. And they opened at plus 105. So actually, that's moving in the wrong direction. No, it's not. So I got a plus 120. If I wanted it now, it'd be plus 115. That makes me feel good. I think that the under's got to be in play. It's just very hard to trust Carter Hart. But let's talk about Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York. Carter Hart being awful. I expect him to be in that. Who else you can put in? Elliott, 7-6-3, 3.74 goals against average, 880 save percentage, 1 shutout. Semyon Varlamov, 3-5-3, 2.08 goals against average, 926 save percentage, 3 shutouts. Flyers, 20.2% power play, 74.1% penalty killing. Islanders, 20.5% power play, 80.8% penalty killing. The Flyers are coming off being absolutely embarrassed at MSG last night, 9-0 to the Rangers. Zibanejad, 6 points in 1 period. What happens now? They're at a crossroads. I think Alain Vigneault is a great coach, an experienced coach. And he's not someone who yells and throws shit around the dressing room and rants and raves. He expects the players to step up. So I expect there to be a players-only meeting. And I expect them to get their shit together. Because if they don't, they won't make the playoffs. Vigneault will get fired, and his team will be stripped down and sold for parts. They have a lot of veterans on this team. Who's going to step up? Is it Giroux? Is it Van Riemdijk? Is it Voracek? One of these veterans is going to step up. Or they clean house. That's what happens. Their goaltending has been absolutely atrocious. Carter Hart better step up tonight. This whole team needs to step up because the other teams in the NHL don't feel sorry for them, especially when you're playing a whole season in one division. These other teams want to put their foot on their throat and step down, and that's what I expect to happen here. This team has no injuries. They have no excuses. They have to look in the mirror and make some decisions. And I expect they're going to put out an enormous amount of effort. I'm on the Flyers money line, and I think I'm going to pull the trigger on the under 5.5. Let's talk about these Islanders. They've been playing good hockey. They're tied for first in the NHL with the Capitals, the Lightning, and the Panthers. They just had their 9-game winning streak snapped on Tuesday night in the 3-1 loss at Washington. Look, it's not easy to win 9 games in a row in the NHL. It's not easy. But it helps if 4 of them are against the Devils and 3 of them are against the Sabres. I can't legitimize that 9-game winning streak. Don't get me wrong. This is a good hockey team. Are they a great one? They certainly lost an important player. They lost first-line left winger Anders Lee. He tore his ACL. He's done for the year. 6th-round pick out of Notre Dame. He's earned everything that he's received. 12 goals, 7 assists, 19 points in 27 games. He's a plus 11. He's a big body, 6'3", 235 pounds. There's a reason why a guy as sharp as Lou Lamoriello would sign him to a 7-year, $49 million contract. Not a lot of 6th-round draft picks have $49 million 7-year contracts. So Brian Bellows' son, Kiefer, 2016 first-round draft pick, will get a shot at replacing Lee on the first line. It'll be fun to see if he can do it. This team has terrible Corsi ratings. Terrible. But they are more than the sum of their parts. Matthew Barzal will be on Team Canada next year, and that Beauvillier-Nelson-Bailey line is ranked poor in Corsi numbers. Sorry, it keeps auto-correcting my Corsi to cross. Ranked poor in Corsi numbers. The eye test says they're a good second line. Corsi numbers don't do that. The Corsi numbers destroy this defense. This Corsi numbers say the defense is terrible, but it's not terrible. And Lamoriello knows that, and Trotzy knows that, and they're old-fashioned guys. Varlamov has given them excellent goaltending. I'm just not sure how to handle them. Obviously, I'm not well, obviously not backing them much this year has cost me. I've left money on the table, and I'll be fading them here. I'm on the Flyers to step up. I'm expecting the Flyers to have their turning point in the season.